Google and Microsoft just released WebMCP, a new browser protocol that lets AI agents talk directly to websites. Let's get into it. With WebMCP, there's no scraping, no fake mouse movements, no reading a whole page to fill out one form. It's faster, more accurate, and massively cheaper on tokens. But they built it for their own in-browser agents. No outside access. Your agent isn't invited. So we did two things. Measured the protocol against a real scraping agent and built the bridge that lets an outside agent in. Like always on this channel, both are in a free repo below. Here's the paper trail on WebMCP. First, in August 2025, a Microsoft Edge engineer proposes it. February 2026, a W3C draft. Microsoft and Google editors on the same document. May 2026, the Google I/O keynote. And today, it's live in a Chrome Origin trial. Real spec, real code, on by default. But there's a catch. Here's what every computer use demo is really doing under the glass, swallowing every detail from the page. A ton of HTML soup stuffing your context window. Then guessing which box is the name field and walking a pretend mouse across the screen, hoping the setup is still the same since it last looked. It works. It's the most expensive possible way to fill out a form. And yes, you remember MCP. Peak hype, then the cool down. Security scares, server sprawl. Isn't this just APIs? So it turns out it wasn't the answer to everything. But the engineers at Google and Microsoft have authored an additional MCP protocol to significantly improve computer use in the browser. WebMCP puts the tools in the web pages themselves. The website declares its own tools in its own code, and a web-based agent can read and use it directly. No scraping, no guessing. But here's the rub. The protocol has no outside connections to other agents. It just serves their in-browser agents, nobody else's. Now, I'd expect this protocol to change, but for now, it's trapped away. So we did what this channel does. We built the code for the missing piece and give it to you with a working Claude Agent SDK agent in a free repo. Nothing you're about to see is a mock-up. The restaurant runs its reservations on WebMCP in real Chrome. Google's actual shipping code, flag enabled. Both agents are real. Our WebMCP agent on the Claude Agent SDK using the new WebMCP protocol running against a real scraping agent for comparison, trying to book a reservation the normal, current way. The one thing that's ours is the bridge. Because no browser ships outside access, we built it. GitHub link below. Reproduce it tonight. Meet Maison Aubert, a very prestigious, very fake French restaurant. Look at this place. A storied history. A chef with strong opinions about butter. An a la carte that sounds genuinely tasty. A 7-course tasting menu. Oh, there goes the wine cellar. Private dining, and 5-star reviews from critics who don't exist. And here's reservations. Booking through the form looks like this, and the gold card that lands, that's the site's real reservation ledger answering with a real confirmation ID. One more secret. That submit button didn't post a form. It made a WebMCP call. One door. Humans and machines use the same one. The page just finally has a front desk. But it's 2026. A restaurant this prestigious and this fake deserves the best technology. So, two systems. Same job. The token-heavy scraping approach and the new protocol. The mechanics. No jargon. Scraping is shoving your agent through the front door to read the entire restaurant, 48 kilobytes of menus and wine lists, then letting it wander the floor, clicking things. WebMCP gives the restaurant a maître d'. The page declares upfront, here's what you can do. Book a table, name, party, date, time. That's registerTool. The agent asks one question. What can I do here? That's getTools. One clean schema, about 600 tokens, instead of the building. One structured request, executeTool, and the maître d does the walking. The scraper goes first. Real Chrome, real clicks, and provably cut off from the maître d. Our self-check scans its source to make sure it can't touch a single WebMCP surface. Watch the ticker. Snapshot the page like a screen reader, spend a model call choosing the next move, type, click, look again. Turn 1, the party size. Turn 2, the date. 6 turns, 6 model calls, 6,165 tokens. It books the table. The old way works. It just pays retail. Now, the WebMCP agent. Native Chrome comes up, flag enabled. It asks the real getTools. One tool found. One inference call maps the request onto the schema. One executeTool. And the gold card lands. Real confirmation. And look at that line. Ledger verified. Every field checked against the site's own records. One call. 1,256 tokens. 4.9 times fewer. About 3 times cheaper. And the clock? 8 seconds against 20. Call it 2.5 times faster. We ran both agents again and again. The maître d finished first every single time. And that bill is the discount version. Our scraper reads the page as text, the cheap kind of scraping. The computer use agents shipping today work from screenshots, vision models, pixels, click coordinates, several times more per turn. If anything, this gap is understated. And it widens as pages get heavier. The scraper pays for every kilobyte of restaurant. The maître d doesn't care how big the building is. So let's just put the scoreboard on screen. Same restaurant, same booking, same model. Scraping, 6 model calls, 6,165 tokens, about 20 seconds. WebMCP, 1 call, 1,256 tokens, about 8 seconds. 2.5 times faster, nearly 5 times fewer tokens, about 3 times cheaper. And accuracy stops being a coin flip, because the booking isn't a guess at a screen anymore. It's a named parameter in code. That is the entire design. Every number measured, every booking ledger verified, all of it in the repo. WebMCP is genuinely great. Here's the one problem. You can't have it yet. It's an origin trial, and the only agents invited are the browser's own. Gemini's seat in Chrome, Copilot's in Edge. Your agent? Not on the list. So we fixed that. Our bridge walks your agent, any agent, through the same front door today. So understand what you just watched, a preview. This is what the web looks like when the doors open. When any agent you run, not just the ones built into a browser, can walk up to a page and just use it. MCP Hype, Round 2, is coming. The repo below runs that future on your machine tonight. The repos below, free. The whole restaurant, both agents, the bridge, and the comparison report. Clone it, run it. And as a bonus, if you've ever wanted to host your own very prestigious, very fake French restaurant, it's in there too. It doesn't come with a chef, it does come with WebMCP. And thanks to the rest of the repo, you can seat a Claude agent at every table tonight. This is Black Box AI. Bring your brain, not your wallet. See you in the next one.